Okay, today is lesson 13. Do you remember the last lesson? What was the last lesson? What was the topic of the last lesson? The lesson 12.
The lesson fue writing.
Okay, writing.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. Now,
Writing class.
writing class. Okay, thank you so much, Mildred. Now, for today, we're going to watch the video. What if everyone was albino? Do you know what is albino? You know?
What is que, teacher? What?
Albino. Do you know? Albino?
Teacher, what are you asking?
Do you know what is albino?
A person who is um, the, has a change in the skin,
Mm-hmm.
like so white, that can happen in person who is black skin, or,
Mm-hmm.
and they are blonde.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. For this case, I will send you the link here um, about the video. And the question is, what if everyone was albino? What if? And the video explain that, okay? The video and
Are you going to show us here
um,
in
I'm
the
going to
link?
share here for evidence, and you have to to be in your account watching the video. Okay, I will share for you the evidence, but you have to sign in here in the link. Okay, did you finish the video? Did you finish the video?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think about the video?
Oh, to be honest, Lau, it was sad for me.
Mm-hmm.
And because I can imagine how difficult is it. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
I've like experienced that, but I think that's like really difficult. I met two children who are like, well, with this condition, albinism,
Mm-hmm.
and so for me they were like the most beautiful kids that I've met before.
Mm-hmm.
But so, when they like uh, played with me, because it was in my childhood. So when I was a kid, I met them, okay? And when they like went out to play with me in the street, which,
Mm-hmm.
and it was too difficult because of the sun. So
Yeah.
they couldn't see like me, like a normal. Usually they used to use like caps, something
Mm-hmm.
like to provide like dark, to um like something like cover the eyes, because that's like the most important. The sun is
Mm-hmm.
like an yes, like an obstacle of the, I don't remember how is the vista. It
Mm-hmm.
can obstaculize something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They are blind. More or less blind. Some,
Yes.
but many of them are blind.
Yes, but the children that I met, or that I knew, so they could see, but not like a normal uh, like
First.
normal people.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. But for me, so especially the girl, because it was like a couple of siblings, of brother, brother and sister, and for me the girl was the most beautiful, that
Yeah.
because of the clear skin, the um
Mm-hmm.
the beautiful eyes, and the blonde hair, all of
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Yelitza.
it.
I have an experience when I was a child. I remember that I lived in Bogota, the coldest part in Bogota, and I remember that I had an, some neighbors, and I remember that my neighbors were albinos, and the special thing was that they they were albinos. I'm sorry, they were twins. They were twins, and it is a special condition. And I remember that sometimes I went out to play with them, and sometimes they I don't remember. Yeah, sometimes they couldn't go out of their home, but it is a beautiful experience.
Yes.
The most common is okay. I will. I don't explain that part because I need that you help me to tell that part. Okay. Thank you so much, Julita. Okay. Um, Rubén, Natalia, Mildred. What did you understand about the video?
Teacher, yes, it talks about albino condition that make your vision poor, different appearance, the effects of the sun,
Mm-hmm.
the stigma,
Mm-hmm.
it talks also about the belief that albino body parts possess magical powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, and for that reason, the people could to that people body parts.
Yeah. Some people believe that um, to obtain a hand or an arm would be like magical powers.
Yes, it's a hard condition because also there are people that don't have good vision.
Mm-hmm.
They have skin problems.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks also about if everyone was albino, the world will be adapt to all that needs, like a huge shade constructions in public areas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Natalia. Okay. I'm going to do the conclusion, but I need just a thing to make the conclusion, and but I need that uh the the your ideas uh, for Natalia, Mildred, Gwen. Can you share with me for example, the disadvantage or why some people kill albinos? Give me some characteristics, different characteristics
Disadvantages and what else?
for albinos. But you told me your opinion. No, Joseph Ruen or Natalia Sanchez or Mildred
Okay.
to participate.
Well, that condition is difficult because there are many things that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You have to protect yourself a lot,
Yeah.
so you don't get sunburns.
Some what?
Burns, quemaduras de sol.
Yeah.
And for that you have to wear clothes that cover most of the part of your body, even hats and sunglasses. And they're most likely to suffer skin cancer. So for that they have to protect themselves. And also in the past, in some parts of the world, they were considered like monsters
Yeah.
or demons, kind of those things. So they were killed just for that, just because they're different. And nowadays, for example, in Africa, I don't know, in some communities or some cultures, they kill them
Yeah.
for their beliefs.
Yeah. This is an interesting thing. Because in Africa, it is common to kill that kind of person. I remember that I watched a video. I don't remember when was the video. Remember that the um, the people say that there is like a school. Yeah, there is a school, and many of people are black. Okay, but there is a little group that is albino. Just people with albinos, and they they can't go out to the school. They have to be with another person that when they go out, and this is difficult because some of the occasions, um, some people rob them to do. They think that I said before, with I don't remember. They have magical powers, okay? But I think that we have to take into account this this kind of condition. Okay. Now, Mildred, what do you think? Or Natalia?
I think that condition is so difficult for that people because they can sometimes they cannot do um, activities
Yeah.
in the street. I don't know.
Yeah, they can do some activities because they have poor vision, and they have to be with care for some people, for special people.
Ajá. Because como eso ellos toman el riesgo como el riesgo. O sea, risk, pero como toman,
Okay.
o están arriesgados, como they are risk, no sé.
They are in risk.
¿qué?
They are in risk.
Okay. They are in risk because eh, their skin is
Mm-hmm.
sensitive
Mm-hmm.
and they could have cancer
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
eh, or 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 blind.
Yeah. Yeah. They are I don't know the word. Unavailable. Yeah. Unavailable. Okay.
Yeah, so it's dangerous. The sun is dangerous for there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 You have the reason. Okay, Natalia, can you close with this reflection?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Sorry for not say hello. There's a construction this in the side of my house, so I don't know. And if for the video, there is nothing new for me to see about the albinos because at least in my school there are like several people that are albinos,
Mm-hmm.
and it's something interesting and shocking to see how they have to protect
Mm-hmm.
or care of themselves and for
Mm-hmm.
this and how they have like several problems about the abuse and because they have like they are more likely to lose this sense and have like different type of vision problems such as
Mm-hmm.
I don't know sensitivity of light and
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of shocking. And yeah,
Okay, Natalia, thank you so much. And okay, the most important question: what if everyone was albino? Just a person. What if everyone was albino?
Um, uh, it's an interesting question because if eh, ah, ¿cómo es? Everyone
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
um, are albinos, I think the government
Mm-hmm.
take care us
Mm-hmm.
if we have
Okay, I think that that if we will be albinos, maybe just maybe because I don't know the conditions. It is just an idea. Would be like we we go out for just nights because there isn't sun. I don't know. Okay, crazy idea, but okay. Thank you so much, Mildred. Now we are going to do the next activity for today. It is called Present Perfect. I know that some of you know about Present Perfect, but there are some exercise in order to correct the present perfect. Okay. Who wants to help me to read the positive, the sentence in positive? The present perfect expresses an inaction that is still going on or that stopped recently. Examples. Give me in positive.
Can I read?
Yeah, you can read it.
I have studied English all day.
Mm-hmm. And
She
the second one.
has. ¿De qué?
The second one.
She has flown
Mm-hmm.
by plane twice.
Mm-hmm. Playing.
We have won the lottery once.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Continue.
No, just this. It is in positive. Thank you so much, Natalia.
Okay.
As you can see, here, you can you can use contraction. Okay, I have studied or I've studied English. Now, do you know what is? For example, I have studied. She has flown. We have won. What is the meaning of have for this case?
Como yo he estudiado,
Mm-hmm.
ella ha volado,
Mm-hmm.
nosotros hemos ganado.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say. No, yo he estudiado. Some people get confused for past perfect and with present perfect. For example, they try to translate in Spanish. Ellos habían estudiado, and they say they have studied, and this is wrong. Okay, the case is that the meaning is that the action have to be in still, okay, and have to stop recently. Okay, now, who wants to help me to read the negative sentences?
And me, the first one.
Yeah, just the negative,
Okay. And all of them.
yeah, all of them.
Okay. I haven't studied English all day. She's not flown
Mm-hmm. Clown.
by plane twice, and we have not won the lottery
Lottery. Mm-hmm.
once.
Okay, Natalia. Thank you so much. And what means that in Spanish? I haven't studied. She she's not flown.
Ella ha volado, yo he estudiado y nosotros hemos ganado.
Okay, but in negative, how would be negative?
¿En inglés?
In Spanish.
Ah, yo no he estudiado inglés todo el día.
Mm-hmm.
Ella ha dado avión.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. What is twice?
Dos veces. Once, twice. Mm-hmm. Once is una vez. Twice, dos
Dos veces.
veces. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And you
ok.
continue with 3 times, 4 times?
Ah, we have, nosotros no hemos ganado la lotería una vez. Ahí sería como ni una vez, o sea,
Y
como,
una vez.
no,
Ajá.
ni una vez, ¿sí, cierto?
For this case, because it is for negative,
Ujú,
is ni una vez.
ujú.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, question. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot it. For this case in negative, you can do the contractions for 2 ways. Okay, the first one is, as you can see here, in I haven't. Okay, first have, and after that not. Okay, you can contract it for this way, or you can use the apostrophe in the in the in the subject, the apostrophe and the s, and it means she has. Okay. I'm going to give you an important information. Just in third person, the contraction looks similar to those with the verb to be. Okay, it's similar. For example, she is, but for this case, the verb altera la oración, and it changed for have or have. It is have. Okay. You have to take into account the past participle when you use the perfect tenses. Okay. Now question. Who wants to help me with the question?
Can I try?
Yeah,
Lau.
you can try it. You can try it.
The first question is, have I made many mistakes in life?
Mhm.
The second one, have we swum in the Olympic Games? And the third one is, has he stolen my wallet?
Mhm. Thank you so much, Julissa. As you can see here, um, okay, as you can see here, first is the auxiliary, okay, have or has, and the subject and the past perfect verb, okay, and the complement. It is just that it is an easy lesson. Do you have any questions here? Do you have any questions?
For me, not.
Okay, for you now. Okay, it's clear for all of you. Now, there is some special thing here, as you some of the sentences contains. Okay, the sentences in present perfect contains already, will be, yet, ever, never, just, for, and since. Do you know what is the function of each one? Do you know what is the function for this one? For each one?
Pronunciation?
Mm-hmm.
The function of that words.
Yeah,
Ah,
of those words
um,
in past, in present perfect.
Maybe, maybe
ol-
Okay, Natalia, and after that, Mildred. Okay.
the function of that word.
Mhm.
It
Those,
says the times that a person have made an action. Maybe
okay. Okay, Natalia. Mildred, tell me your opinion.
eh, I think that word es, o sea, es como en general o el significado de cada uno.
It will be the meaning, the meaning of each one, but it has a special function. Okay. For example, already. Do you know what is already?
Oh, already
Mm-hmm.
es ya.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But for this case, let me give you an example here. For example,
Mm.
mm, ready?
Es como doble.
No. This is the sentence.
Ah, ok. Ya he terminado mi tarea.
Mm-hmm. But this is an interesting thing here. Okay. You
Ok.
use this word first is the subject. The second one is the auxiliary, and after that you have to use the already. Okay. You don't have to use it at the end, because many of students make those mistakes here. They put here, I have finished my homework already, and that's wrong. For this case, you have to use the already after the auxiliary. Okay. And the correct way is I have already finished. Okay. Do you have doubts? Do you have doubts, guys? No?
Teacher, do you have one?
Do you have any question?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
En español.
O sea, in the uh, word, I don't have question, but I would like to know wherever.
Ya. Ok. Entonces, este already lo utilizan después del auxiliar,
Mhm.
entre el auxiliar y el presente perfecto. Now, yet. To use the word yet. At one means in Spanish.
De yes, ay, no recuerdo, pero I think y de las, como lo último, a lo último.
Yet is the opposite of already. Okay.
Y la oración es en negativa, ¿cierto?
It is using negative sentences and question. Okay.
Ujú.
And for this case, give me an example.
I haven't
I haven't.
eaten my lunch yet.
I haven't
Eaten
eaten.
my lunch yet.
Okay, perfect.
Ese yet es como todavía, ¿cierto?
Aún o
Aún.
todavía. Ujú.
Sí, porque el aún sería como el still.
Pero para este caso lo puedes usar el aún. Por ejemplo, yo
Ah,
aún
ok.
no he comido mi almuerzo. Yo aún no he comido mi almuerzo. Entonces en español puedes decirlo de primera, pero en inglés lo pones de último.
De último. Ah, ok, teacher.
And for questions, one of you, give me an example with yet. Vale, Yulitza. In question way. It will be the same sentence.
Teacher, okay.
Sorry,
Yulitza,
question?
question form. In the
Okay,
question.
question which includes yet.
You have to
Mm,
include yet.
hmm, I don't know. Have you tried sushi yet?
Have you
Tried
tried?
sushi yet?
Have you tried? I don't understand the word. Give me a second. Have you tried? I didn't understand the word. I didn't listen this word.
Then it's like, have you tried?
Drive.
You
Are you sure? Drive?
tried like intentar. ¿Has intentado? ¿Has probado?
Try it.
Try. Mhm. Try
Okay.
sushi.
Try it.
Sushi.
Muy cortado. Sushi?
Mhm. Yet at the end of the.
Okay, for this way. ¿Cómo has probado?
Mhm. O ese es como
Taste it. Taste it. Taste it. Okay?
mhm.
Taste it. Que es probar. Sushi. Yet. Yet. and the interrogation. Okay? Now, thank you so much, Yulitza. Ever. I think that I use this word always. Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? It's always. You can use um, just in questions. Yeah, yeah. Using questions and in negative. Okay? You can use, have you ever seen a UFO? So what is that? An UFO?
Teacher, entonces ahí el ever sería como alguna vez. No.
Uh-huh.
¿Sí?
Mm-hmm. Ever?
Ah,
Have you ever seen what means UFO or UFO?
OVNI?
OVNI? Mm-hmm.
Unknown flying
Oh,
object
yeah.
that is the same like ovni.
Mm-hmm. This is the meaning of each word. Unknown flying object. Objeto volador no identificado. Okay, and you can use for this way too for negative. I haven't ever seen a okay in question and negative. And now it is never it is just for negative form. For negative form. What would be
teacher, ahí con never la oración es positiva. ¿Sí?
uh-huh. You use
Porque
you
si va
use
negativa serían doble negación.
you use never for just in negative sentences, okay? But the sentence is in positive. I am going to give you an example. The same example. I have never seen a okay.
Teacher, entonces primero va el auxiliar y después va el never, ¿sí?
Mm-hmm.
No, por ejemplo, si yo digo you never have been algo, entonces ahí estaría mal, ¿sí?
What is your example? ¿Cuál es tu ejemplo?
Por ejemplo, o sea, no es una pregunta, es como una oración, pero es que yo siempre lo he dicho así, ahora que caigo en cuenta, entonces lo estoy diciendo mal.
Mm-hmm.
Entonces, por ejemplo, you never have
Mm-hmm.
been in that place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have to
Eh,
use the auxiliar primero tienes que usar el have
el auxiliar. Ajá.
y después el never.
Ah, ok.
¿Mm?
Entonces, primero, para una oración normal, entonces sería you have never.
You have never. Mm-hmm.
Ah, ok.
For example, I have never tasted that ice cream. Nunca he probado ese helado. ¿Okay? Entonces, así es la manera que tienes que organizar la oración. Mhm. It is wrong when you say, I haven't never seen. No, it is wrong. You have to use in positive, but you have to add the never. Just, it is just for negative. Okay? When you have to use in an interrogative, you have to use ever. Okay? Or you can see this way, I haven't ever, it is the same. I haven't ever seen a UFO or I have never seen a UFO. It's the same. Okay? It's the same information. Okay, it's clear? Do you have any questions here?
Yes, teacher, it's clear.
Okay. Now, just for just this is the meaning. The meaning in Spanish is acabo. Bueno.
Acabo,
Ujú,
pero también significa como solo, ¿cierto?
solo. But for this case, in present perfect, you have to use in acabo. Okay, in Spanish. For example, I have just lunch. Okay, I have just
I
eaten.
have, como I had just, ¿sí?
Mhm.
Ok. Es como, ok, sí.
What means in Spanish?
Como acabé de comer.
Ujú. Puede ser.
O, eh, ay, no, no sé.
I have just eaten lunch. Mm, what do you think about the Natalia, Ruben? What do you think about this sentence? What means in Spanish?
O como he acabado de almorzar. Como para
¿Sí?
usar el y comido. O
He acabado de
eh,
almorzar. Ujú.
sí.
I have eaten lunch. Oh, I have just had lunch. Okay, now thank you so much. Mildred, if you have any question, tell me. Okay. For okay, for expresses a period of time that you consider when the action starts. For example, I have lived in Colombia for 3 years. Okay, I have lived in Colombia for 15 years or a long time. You can say a long time. Questions here? For is just for periods of time. For this case, in present perfect. Okay, do you have questions?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, el science es desde, ¿sí?
And since.
O sea, ahí inicia la oración.
Since. The correct pronunciation here is since. Because
¿Sí?
you say science is like ciencia. Since.
Ok. De sí.
For
Ok,
example,
teacher.
I have lived in Colombia since Okay, 1990. Okay, in Spanish will be he vivido en Colombia desde 1990. Y la diferencia entre estas dos, por ejemplo, la primera, yo he vivido en Colombia por 15 años. Entonces está eh, expresando el periodo del tiempo, que son los 15 años. Pero en este caso, desde 1990, desde hace mucho tiempo. Entonces, este since es desde y este for es también puede ser como alrededor. Ese for puede ser alrededor de unos 15 años. Okay, do you have questions here? Questions? No? Natalia, Yulitza, Rubén. It is easy. For this activity is very, very easy.
Teacher, can you please repeat the meaning of just?
Of just? Okay.
Yes.
Just, it means acabo.
Okay, thanks.
Entonces, yo he, por ejemplo, en este caso, yo he, es como, yo he almorzado, como que ya,
¿Cómo?
ya lo
Como
hice.
justo hace un momento. Hace un momento.
Hace un momento, sí.
Ok.
Puedes decir en español, yo, puedes decir, yo he estado, ¿cómo? Yo he comido mi almuerzo y tú le puedes poner el just, que lo acabas de hacer.
Ok, thanks.
Okay. Okay. Now the exercise. The exercises. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to complete each sentence. Okay. And you have to use the present perfect. If have, has, if it will be negative or affirmative form. Okay. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, tell me when you finish, please. Okay, did you finish?
Yes, I already finished.
Okay, you're ready to finish. Very good, Jackson.
I finished, teacher.
You finished?
Me too.
Okay. Okay.
Can can I try the first one?
Yeah, you can try the first one.
So I'm not sure, but Albert has lived in the same city since he was 10 years old.
Yes. Yes, perfect. Albert has lived in the same city since he was 10 years old. Okay, perfect. Now,
I want to say the second teacher.
okay, the second one.
The Bible has
Mm-hmm.
been translated to many languages.
Okay, ¿cómo colocaste este translate?
Translated con D al final.
With D. Okay, the Bible has been translated mhm,
Translated to
into many
many languages.
languages. Mhm. As you can see here, there are two verbs in participle. Okay, the verb be and translate. Okay, Mildred, thank you so much. The third one. Who wants to help me with the third one?
Loud. Can you hear
Mm-hmm.
me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Is the third one many people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, many people have died because of the earthquakes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good, Judith. So many people have died because of the earthquakes. Okay.
Mhm.
Now with Michael.
Can I do that, please?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can do it.
Okay, Michael Jackson has been the artist
Artist. Yeah, I made a mistake here.
who sold the most compact discs in the world, but
Mm,
I'm not sure. Is the artist who sold or who who has sold also in the past perfect?
mm-hmm. This is a good question. Okay, now the correct way is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has been the artist who has sold.
Who has sold
Mhm. Has
mhm,
sold.
the most compact discs in the world. Okay.
Mhm. Because in Spanish would be Michael Jackson ha sido el artista quien ha vendido los
Mhm,
discos más compactos en el mundo.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay. Very good, Julissa. Thank you so much. Remember here is has. 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 Okay. The next one.
Me,
Okay, everyone.
President Bill Clinton has written 2 books about his life as President of USA.
Writing. Writing. Okay. That's writing. And how will you write this sentence in past perfect? Can you spell me?
In past, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Can you spell me?
Uh, the word, okay, okay.
The word.
WRITTEN.
Very good. With double T. Okay. Okay, very good. Doing. Now the next one.
Teacher, I want.
Okay, you wanna do it. You want to do it. Okay.
Rafael Nadal hasn't lost a game in the ATP Tour.
Very good. Rafael Nadal hasn't lost a game in ATP Tour. Okay. Now, thank you so much, Mildred. Now, the next one.
Can I try?
Haven't
Oh,
haven't stopped.
Haven't stopped.
Damaging, not how, I don't know how to read that word.
Our natural
Damaging
resources. Damaging.
our natural resources.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Now we are going to do together, okay? Change the following sentences in question form. Okay, Natalia Sanchez. The game has already finished. Change this sentence in question. Natalia Sanchez.
I'm thinking. Has the game already finished?
Okay. The first one, has the game, okay, that's right here, finished yet, because remember that already it is just with positive sentence. And when you make a question or in negative, you have to use the yet, okay? Okay, the game has finished yet in question form. Okay, the second one, the students have painted the walls.
Have this students
Student.
painted the walls.
Very good, Natalia. Now the third one. Mark has jumped into the pool.
Has Mark jumped into the pool?
Very good. Very good. Now, you have to use WH questions. Okay? This is those sentences are in affirmative way. Okay? But for this case, you have to use the WH question. You have to make questions to change the structures of this sentence. For example, Michael has seen that same movie 3 times. Who wants to help me to change?
What movie has Michael seen 3 times?
Can you repeat it, please, Mildred?
And what movie my have has Michael seen 3 times?
Okay, very good. Very good, Mildred. Okay. And the second one. Who wants to do the second?
Me?
Yeah, that's good.
Why has Mr. Gates rented a big ship?
Okay. Okay, very good. Why has Mr. Gates rented a big check? Okay, thank you. Now, the third one. Who wants to do the third? No one? The third one?
I want teacher.
Okay.
Why or where
Mm-hmm.
has Rob worked until late this day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When Rob has worked, when
Why
has
or
Rob,
where?
okay, where has Rob worked until late these days? Okay, thank you so much. And the last one. Paul has worked for the same company since 20, I'm sorry, 2004.
Now, do we need to create the same sentence but in a question with WH?
WH question.
Mm, because no. How has all worked the same? I don't know. Maybe like no. It's like better in Spanish, but in English it's not like the best the best question. Almost all of the equations are with y, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Has Paul worked for the same company since 2004? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. We can do it. Okay. We finished with the class for today. We had another exercise, but I think that the time is over. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your your opinions and your knowledge. Okay. I will wait you the Thursday. ¿Cómo se sintieron en esta clase?
Teacher, I'm here.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Entonces ya finalizamos la clase.
Okay.
Entonces, ¿cómo se sintieron en esta clase?
No, so
Yo sé que,
countable, excellent activity, teacher.
yo sé
Thank
que
you
a
very
veces
much.
yo sé que a veces la gramática es un poquito,
Tediosa.
sí, es un poquito tediosa, pero bueno, lo importante es que hayan aprendido algo, así sea una palabra, es importante.
No, muchas. No, a mí me gusta mucho, pues como variar, digamos, como de actividades, así como usted lo ha hecho siempre, está muy chévere. Yo he aprendido mucho, muchas gracias.
Ok. Bueno, muchas gracias, Natalia. ¿Cómo se sintieron los otros compañeros?
Sí, la verdad era diferente y pues siempre vamos a tener como más vocabulario o más oportunidad o diferente manera de pronto de adquirir así sea alguito de la
Ujú.
clase, repasar como tal el conocimiento que de pronto ya tenemos, sí, como para refrescar, recordar. Entonces están súper bien.
Sí, sí, exacto.
Mm, Gracias. Ya voy a
¿Hay
dejar
algo
la
que
clase.
aportar? ¿Ok?
Voy a dejar la clase. Nos vemos el martes.
Ujú, el martes.
¿Cuándo vamos a